I am starting super late. Let's go. Episode 2. Oh, there's a wall. Move the slab and make a bridge. Oh, you know, I should change my outfit. You know, like, summer is over. There we go. Although, they should just honestly give him a costume for, like, every event that he's gone in. I know that's a lot of work for Bomb Bomb, but still. Do I look alright? I figured it would look good on you, but this is way better than I expected. Damn! Ellie, I'll just say this is what you get when you put on a first-rate design. When you put a first-rate designer and model together. Oh, thanks, thanks. This dress doesn't feel too tight or too loose either. That designer friend of yours really is something. Look at the. Wait, I mean, these are just extras, but look at the extra bits. Hey, Marchosi is a freaking priest. Hey, look at these. Hey, I'm thinking I'll just keep wearing this until K-Fest is over and done with. You like it that much, huh? Not to be a downer, but let's stick with trying it on for now. Modeling the Ratney brand soon. I'll take a bit of a walk down the hall. I want to get a better grasp of what it feels like to wear it. Yeah, I know how you operate, Ellie. No worries. I'll follow Her Majesty's orders. Ellie, why'd you order a white dress? I assumed vampires were all about dark clothes all the time. Nah. No, they're not. This girl from a picture book I read a really long time ago wore a dress like this. She was a really frail and delicate rich girl who got lonely easily, and she can never forget a certain someone who used to walk by her side. The story's been in my head for a while, and I figured if I was going to wear a costume for K-Fest, I'd want to wear something like that. That's an unexpectedly cute reason from you. Which means I helped you make your dream come true, huh? You know, I think you're right. Alright, to pay back, I'll clue you in on some of the hottest cosmetics and clothes later. Really now? I'd love that. Don't let the others know though. I'll think about it. Sounds like I found a weakness of yours to exploit. And fun time's over. That's a big earthquake. Ellie, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. But was that really just an... Welcome to Castlevania. Wait. What's going on here? This is a joke. It isn't funny. crap! The school grounds and everything beyond! We're not in Kabukicho anymore. Is this projection mapping or something? Like, wow, technology is incredible. It looks so realistic. Come on, take this seriously! This isn't technology, this is something else! See the room we were in just a second ago? All the stuff we left in it is gone. So even though the inside of the school may look the same, it's probably turned into another just like the outside. Anyway, let's look around and see if we can find anyone else. Think you can walk, Ellie? Yeah, I'm good. This dress is a lot tougher than it looks, so I can even run. Good to hear. Let's say we mosey on over to the faculty office first. What's wrong, Suzuka? Did something happen? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! What am I gonna do? I've got no idea why things ended up like this! Damn it! Was I lied to? Is that it? Did that Brandon take me for a ride? Wait, no. I've gotta calm down. Breathe in. This is just a riddle. And who's the best at solving riddles? That's right, one little guy caught. Oh, too late. Ellie, don't scare the kid for no reason. Sorry about that. I didn't think it'd scare you that much. I'll let you down. So just don't run off on me, would you? I wasn't scared. It'll take a lot more than that to spook me. Who are you, Annie? You're that muscle-headed pharaoh! Her name's Ellie. Come to think of it, we didn't introduce ourselves, did we? I'm Suzuka. So what are you doing here? Were you dragged into this weird shift too? Would you mind telling us why you were panicking so hard? Fine. If it's the Pharaoh's personal priestess asking, I can give an answer. Hold on, little boy. Pharaoh? Priestess? What are you talking about? I'm Sphinx, not little boy. And why would I need to explain any of that to you? You're the one going in and out of this temple, so obviously you know what I mean. Suzuka, do you know what he's getting at? And what gave him the idea that this is a temple anyway? I'm getting the feeling we need to teach Sphinx about the world of Tokyo first. School was just here a second ago. Is K-Fest already on? I take it doesn't surprise you if you can tell jokes at a time like this, Brandon. I wasn't joking. We did go through the Kabukicho Academy gate, yes. Yet, here we are, someplace entirely different by the looks of it. Perhaps we shouldn't think of it as having moved elsewhere, but as the school itself having someplace else projected onto it. Another collision. In other words, I say we're in the middle of a world collision. Have you experienced one of these before? Too many times. So this is a world collision. A world collision describes when describes when the scenery of another world is recreated and overlaid on top of Tokyo's scenery. The core of the collision is someone's memories, meaning the phenomenon ends up radiating out from them. As a rule of thumb, there's no escaping from a world collision until it recedes. If another world has been projected over all of Kabukicho Academy, then it is likely someone inside is the core. And since K-Fest's theme is a vampire's castle, a vampire castle? Wait, could it be Ellie? Look, Ellie's seems we're on the same page, Brandon. Even though Ellie is a vampire, she's a local. I can't imagine Ellie has memories of another world like this, though. I won't rule it out entirely. And this is another concept. If Ellie could pull this off, then oh my god, that's another facet of world collisions. Still, she and Suzuka should have made it to the school ahead of us today. If they're caught up in this mess, I'm sure they're in that castle. Right. Okay, I get it. So, for people from the other 23 worlds to get on well with the natives here in Tokyo, we first want some way of getting all of society here on the same page. Some kind of shared perception in common? It's like a game. It works because everyone knows how to play. So the higher-ups must have figured that if newcomers need a place to learn how to live in Tokyo, what could be better than the educational institutions they already have, right? They'd also serve as a place to manage alien elements, too. Yeah, I can see why this building's so huge. Hey, Suzuka, didn't we tell him all that? Nope, Sphinx took our simple explanation and pieced it together a lot more than I figured. You're one scary whiz kid, I've got to say. Wow, that's really something. Looks like you're not just a cute little guy after all. Hey, quit treating me like a kid. Everyone else is just really soft-headed, that's all. See, this is how you get hit. Anyway, to get back to the main topic, why were you panicking like that? Oh, that? Sure, I'll tell you. I was spooked as hell when it happened, like anyone would be. So this person named Brandon taught me how to use the app, and all I did was test it out, really. But then the whole building went and got blasted to who knows where, and oops. But it isn't my fault. It can't be. I can't do this kind of thing with my rule. Sure, I activated my second artifact, but this is just a coincidence. It's gotta be a coincidence. Don't worry. I'm not going to jump to conclusions about you doing any wrongdoing. And even if that happens to be the case, that doesn't explain why you were so panicked, does it? Yeah, if Sphinx caused this all intentionally, he wouldn't be panicking like this. But this ordeal is what Tsukiyomi was getting at when he talked about his clouded readings. Standing around here won't get us anywhere. So how about we take a look around the area? While Ellie and Suzuka have probably found themselves caught up in this, I'm certain they aren't the only ones. Let's see. Hold on there. I praise your bravery, but you don't want to lean yourself over any farther than that. Figured you'd stop me. This sea is a lot deeper than it looks, I'd say. If you ended up attacked while in the drink, well, you know. Okay. I see. Kabukicho Academy is closed off by an iron fence and a heavy gate, so it seems that everything within the fence has been subject to the world collision, because it's a designated battle zone. My, what to do? What to do? As much as I'd like to get inside the castle, there's not much we can do with this sea in this way. Oh, really? You see this as a lake, don't you? Indeed, that's the more natural way. But to me, it's no lake, but a sea. An impossible thing to see in Tokyo, though, admittedly. Perhaps it's because I am believed to be the manifestation of night and moon in Takamagahara that I see it so. In a surprising turn, it might just be me who's the core of this world collision. This sea feels much like where I used to be. If I'm right about that, and underneath it lies... Something just popped out. What's going on here?
I am Sphinx, watcher of this world.
Sphinx? You're that kid I bumped into, right? Did you get caught in this collision too?
A statement of utter foolishness. This is our first time meeting.
Then forgive me my transgressions of questioning someone I have only just met. But do answer me this. How did you end up here? And what do you mean by the watcher of this world?
Very well. Allow me to explain my greatness in terms even those of your modest wisdom can understand. My name is Sphinx Ultra Guard.
Sphinx Ultra Guard? A guard? An Ultra one at that. In other words, we cannot enter this castle without your permission then? If you couldn't let us pass through as we are, that would be most grateful.
I have no love for violence either. Therefore, I will allow you to pass through. However, you must first solve my riddle if you want a bridge. Come, make a bridge of the stone slab if you can.
Huh? We have to do a riddle. Ah, what a pain. I'm swimming.
But wait! Hey, you can't!
Well, why not humor him, Brandon? Having a bridge works for us too. I was gonna backwards long jump. No clip. I'd also rather neither of us get in the water. We get pulled under, it's over. I don't want to work too hard, but this is no time for sitting back and relaxing. All right, Brandon. Let's put our heads together and solve this riddle. I'm like, nope, I'm out.
いらっしゃいませ。君
Considering everything.
Yare.
There we go.
ご指名入りました。君よ平食やゆ夜のおすかさあ反転した桃源郷お客様夢は終わる時間です。いつもニコニコ現金払いですよ。
Okay. Can't help but wonder if I'm allergic to that medicine or something. Either way. Come to think of it, Sphinx, you met Brandon already? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be Brandon's first day at school, so it makes sense that this little boy'd see him. Can you stop calling me little boy already? I told you my name, use it! Alrighty, Sphinx, in that case you can call me Big Sister, or how about Elves? I'll go with either one. Just lower your chin and gaze up at me with a quivering, timid look in your eyes while you say it, okay? Ellie. Did you fall on your head on the way here? Goodness, this prickly attitude might work for me too. I like it. Look, Ellie. Yeesh. Come on, Ellie. Leave him with that. We don't have any time to yap on and on, right? Anyway, judging from what Sphinx is saying, I'm guessing Tsukiyomi and Brandon got caught up in this mess. Since this is the first day of the exchange trip, I'd bet money they'd head for the faculty office first. Meaning we should look for them as we head for the faculty office ourselves? Want to come with us, Sphinx? It's pretty dangerous to be out here on your own, so you should come with us. Hey, don't mock me. I can handle myself out there just fine. Got that? I know what Tsukiyomi and Brandon look like, so I'll just go find them before you do. Huh? Well, wait out, Sphinx! At times like these... Hey, Sphinx, would you mind coming with us? There's no telling what's out there, and I don't think the two of us can handle things on our own. I'd feel much better if you were there to lend a helping hand. You would? You'd feel better if I was around to help, huh? Something's up, Suzuka? Something up, Suzuka? I mean, I can handle this all by myself. Just go along with it for now. We can't let this kid go off on his own, right? Oh, yeah, Suzuka's totally right about that. It surely would be great to have you around, yep. It doesn't even sound half-assed when you say it. It sounds quarter-assed. Okay, that got a chuckle. No way! No way! Not at all! It's full, yes! You really want Sphinx to come with us, right, Ellie? Yeah, I'm serious about that. Like, Sphinx, you seem way smarter than me for starters. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, I'll bite. I guess I could tag along with you and make sure you don't fall out of any windows or run into any mirages. Oh my god, that was so easy. He's so cute. Ellie. Don't even whisper like that. He can hear you. Whoa, dude, look out the window. Holy crap. The courtyard trees are all wilted like dead balloons. God, the gardening club's gonna be so pissed. Yo. I know what this is. I saw it in Akiba. It's that, what do you call it? Something verse. No. Head count complete. Looks like we've got everyone we found out there safely into this room. Alright, sorry kids, but you mind staying in here and being real good? Me and Mr. Kresnik here, we're gonna go out and look around. See if we can't find out what's happened to our school. We'll be back real soon too, so no slipping out till then. Promise? Promise. The only students on the roster we haven't found are Suzuka and Ellie then. Tsukiyomi and Brandon should be here on their exchange trip today as well. Meaning that we find all four and we got our evacuation complete for starters. So, old K, got any idea where they might be hanging out? The only place that comes to mind is our classroom. I remembered that those two had gone out before all this started. As for the transfer students, I imagine that they've already made it to the school. They would have been told to go to the faculty office first. So what I'm hearing is they probably slipped in right after we slipped out then? Well, since we got no other clues, how about we mosey on down to the faculty office? Whether what's going on down here is a real deal world collision or not, we're built to think about that while we move. So, Sphinx, mind telling me where you ran into Brandon and Tsukiyomi? Outside the school building, but I don't really remember exactly where. I was looking at my phone and messing with it while I was walking. Oh, but I think I was near a, really big gate. It sounded like Sphinx ran into them right as they passed through the school gate, man. Hey, Suzuka, how about we head on over to that classroom and take a look at what used to be the courtyard? Yeah, good idea. By some off chance they ended up sucked into all this before they stepped into the building, we may be able to find them walking around outside. Damn, the fence is in the way. We can't see what's up near this gate. What the hell is that moat-looking thing? Is this one of those things where you can't get into the building from the outside and you can't get out of it either? Are we trapped in here?
Tragically for you, you are correct. The sands of my sanctuary gather around me.
Sphinx, did you say something? Something about a tragedy? I didn't say anything. The voice came from the entrance. Whoa! The room, it's changing. Now, what in blazes is going on here? You stepped into the faculty office a second ago, right? So tell me, was it you who played this cute little prank person hiding in the shadows?
The sands of my sanctuary gather around me. Make use of thine wisdom to solve the riddle buried in the sands. My name is Sphinx Lone Wolf.
They get lamer every time. Sphinx Lone Wolf?
Tremble before me, intruders, into mine sanctuary.
Who are you? Quit pretending to be me with the mask and all.
Excuse me? This is my mask, buddy. You're the one pretending to be me.
Ah! Huh? Seriously? This is a wall I can't kick down? Don't hit it with your 5C.
Listen to my riddle speech and quit trying to solve everything with brute force.
You gotta be kidding me. She let out a kick that could level a pyramid without even blinking an eye. She's been blessedly cursed with more strength than the average person, so she always defaults to breaking her problems. Hey, look, like, honestly, if there's a problem, we just hit it with 5C. Anyway, you with the mask. Who are you? What's this sanctuary business? Is that your rule? Your power?
God, someone's got a good head on their shoulders in here. Hang on, let me recompose myself. My name is Sphinx Merit. This sanctuary I have created by my rule. I deal in that of unknown existence, and that which you call riddles, that which cannot see the truth if one does not solve the challenge it poses. My rule gathers these riddles, be it from the world at large or from the deepest depths of your heart, and manifests them as sanctuaries. With its existence uncertain, one cannot know if it can even be touched. Therefore, you cannot leave this sanctuary, nor can you destroy it without solving the riddle. Here, you have no power but your wisdom. Should you wish to escape, solve the riddle hidden within.
So considering the high difficulty quest that I did, I said F your riddle. I said the hell of it and brute forced it. Huh. He calls himself Sphinx, right? Is he a brother of yours or something? Never seen the guy. I mean, Sphinx is a clan name too, so it may be some other pharaoh's Sphinx. There's no way another Sphinx would be such a shrimp. Like the guy is mean, no matter how you look at it. But why? How? Is that just what Tokyo's like? A place where clones of you start popping up? He doesn't look like a shadow, and another Sphinx just happening to be summoned at the exact same time doesn't really hit right either. I can't really follow this. Well, there's one thing I'm sure of. Oh, and what is that, Ellie? We've got another cute boy on our hands! Ellie. Ah! Sorry to scare you like that. A bit ago, I'm Ellie. I tend to get physical pretty quickly, but I'm not scary. Honest. Oh, God. You'd get mad if I called you little boy, right? Your name's pretty long, so I'll just call you Merritt. Yeah. Married. I don't know. You look really adorable in that mask. And don't worry, I won't rip it off. I like you like that. Can I pet your wings instead? And now that we're acquainted, how about we sit somewhere and talk a bit? Or would you prefer my lap? Oh, God. It's Amane Nishiki all over again.
Why do I feel so terrified of this woman? Stay back! Get away from me!
This sanctuary, or whatever you call it, is pretty cool. There's no leaving it until we solve its riddle, right? Which means, if that riddle doesn't get solved, I get to stay here with you as long as I want, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? I'm fine with that. Come on, how about playing a game or two with your big sis? I know, we can play tag. I'll be it, married. Yikes! He's the one who's knocked us in here, but with her, it feels like the other way around. She's scary. Her Majesty always gets like this when she lays eyes on a kid. She really is a handful. Oh, God. Well, let's solve this riddle quick, for Mary's sake as well as ours. So, Sphinx, mind lending me some of those brains of yours? Cute. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot of that. I need a screenshot of this. Control Shift S.
そっちへ行ったら迷宮入りだぜ。弱々。刻む綺麗でしょ。なめんじゃないよ。綺麗でしょ。ザークザーク。チェックメイトだぜ。あんた雑魚すぎ。こんなこともできねえんだ。
No, no knock. Looks like the lone wolf is telling the truth. I
told you already, you can't get out. Come on, you're an adult. You should know how to listen.
Lectured in etiquette by a child at my age. I better listen. I do have to ask though, why has your tone changed from just a moment ago? And I've got to say, Sphinx Lone Wolf? Kind of an uneven name if I've ever heard one.
It is? But I thought it would sound a lot cooler than Sphinx Duet. Than Sphinx Duet.
Well, names are a matter of taste, you know. If you like it, live your truth, Lone Wolf. So, you mentioned something about a riddle. We can't get out of this sanctuary of yours until we solve it, right?
That is correct. And the riddle is already present.
It is? Where? Did we start looking for it then? Say it ain't so. That's just too hard for me. Nopey nope, not happening. Can I phone a friend? 50-50? Poll the audience? Nah, not even then. I can't do it. Nah, not even then. I can't do it.
What? You're giving up way too fast. Is that all the wisdom you got?
Nothing I can do about it if I don't got something to start thinking with. If only I had a bit more info, a little hint or two. Let's see. His goal isn't to keep us locked in here. Considering how upset he is by Sandayu's absolute lack of desire to play ball, it would appear he wants us to solve his little riddle. Well, at least he's not being Lex Luthor and being like, you want to escape? Solve my maze!
Alright, you get one and only one hint. Hear it and actually do some thinking. First, look around the sanctuary and try to see if there's a message hidden anywhere.
Sandayu may be a master of provocation. Dwight is still acting far too childish in response. And given the excessively exaggerated tone in his voice, I'd say this Transient is probably is a kid. Does that mean that this riddle-solving exercise has no special meaning to it? And simply a game? Now this is a suspicious spot on the wall if I ever seen one. Twist here, adjust here. Alright, jackpot. So what's written on this thing? Is deciphering it part of the riddle?
Wait, are you telling me you two are illiterate?
Neither of us can read this, unfortunately, and the app does not seem to be able to translate. When Google Translate fails. But why can't it? Is it because the child hasn't formed a contract with anyone in Tokyo yet? Or perhaps... Well, can't solve a riddle you can't read. What now? What now?
Wait, just hold on. I'll rewrite it, alright? Jeez.
Thanks, kid. Sorry to be so demanding. That writing is pretty much the same as what we saw before the world collision, isn't it? Yeah, which means this kid is most definitely our intruder. I'll bet he used his hieroglyphics to cook something up. Still, can't see why he started all this, or what he's after. We're gonna have to ask him about it after we solve this riddle.
You're not getting any more hints after this. Got that? None.
I appreciate it. Really, I do. Don't worry, we'll solve your riddle.
Yeah, I'm serious. No more hints. Because if you can't solve the riddle after all the help I've given you, I'm just gonna go and eat your souls.
Hold up. What did you just say?
I said I'd eat your souls. That's what we Sphinxes do. I deal in all those subjects of unknown existence, which you call riddles. That whose truth cannot be seen unless one solves the challenge it poses. My rule gathers these riddles, be it from the world at large or from the deepest depths of your heart, and manifests them as sanctuaries. Those who set foot in my sanctuary must either escape through a show of wisdom or lose their souls to my fangs.
Sounds like he's not kidding. Yeesh. Well, serious riddle solving it is then. I can't say I've ever been in a life-threatening situation that's been lacking in tension. But I suppose we have no choice. Alright, Sphinx, Lone Wolf, or however you call yourself. Let's see that message you've rewritten. The key is within the mirror. The mirror speaks not. Show the key as it is. The key is within the mirror. The mirror speaks not. Show the key as it is. You got me. What? Like, I have guesses, but I'm like, Like, do we show our true self before the mirror? Guess we'll find out next time.